Hey guys, Nathan here, and we're finally back on Hearthstone 4 to check out the rest of the content for No Step Back. And before we get on into the video, then remember you can purchase this and No Step Back via my Nexus store that is linked in the description. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Polish rework that comes with No Step Back. I was meant to check out this sooner, but I was a bit busy in real life with Christmas and all that. After centuries in which the Polish nation has been divided between three empires, Poland now stands independent once again, but its position is not an easy one. In the east, the Soviet Union has not forgotten the humiliating defeat in the Polish-Soviet War, and in the west, German Führer Adolf Hitler makes no secret of his desire for more living space, and that the former German areas now under Polish control will be the first step to achieve it. Okay, so let's have a look. We have a looming peasant strike, angered by a total lack of action to counter the gross impoverished conditions of eastern Poland. A peasant strike is on the horizon for Poland. Yet that's not great, is it? The April Constitution, which reduces our political power gain and increases the cost of our advisors. Yeah, so we're going to want to get rid of this as soon as possible. And an embargoed economy. Oh, that is not nice. That's 5% consumer goods and resources to market. Yeah, we're gonna want to get rid of all of these. Okay, let's have a look at our start. So we have quite a decent bit of troops, but I highly doubt they are. Yeah, 55%. Ooh. This is another ginormous focus tree. My good lord. Today we're gonna bring the Cossack King. Yeah, that's why I like the sound of, because I want to have a look at what this restoring, or rather this Cossack Republic decision is. The first thing we're going to do is the 4-year plan. We must plan for the expansion of our infrastructure to accommodate not only our present industry but also the future. Yes, we're going to plan on going quite big. So that gives us a construction technology bonus and construction speed. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's go get our research sorted. Typical start, let's go for our electronic engineering, our basic machine tools, and the construction one. That's what I usually go. I think that's what most people do, to be fair. And let's just start by building some civilian factories as well. We'll build around Warsaw because I'm not sure we can defend really anywhere else if we get attacked. Ooh, another research slot. Don't mind if I do. Mathematics is central to almost all things in the technological sector, all across Poland, from Naval to Warsaw. I am going to butcher a lot of Polish pronunciations. I do apologize for, anyone who's Polish. Just a warning for the future. So, I honestly don't know how this playthrough is going to go, because I have to deal with the Soviet Union as Poland. Yeah, I don't know how else is gonna go. We'll see. If it's anything like our last run as the Tsarist, it's gonna go be a disaster. What are you up to, Hitler? The remilitarization of the Rhineland. Yep, sounds good. So it looks like we're not getting the Kaiser this time. And Italy and Mussolini is getting on into the action too by taking over Ethiopia. It's the only thing they're going to do throughout this entire campaign. Right, I think it's time to assemble the Regency Council. The Act of the 5th of November was a promise made by the Central Powers to release a free and independent Polish kingdom out of the ashes of the Russian Empire. The resulting regency failed to find a monarch before surrendering all powers to, oh god, Pilsudski? I apologize. I don't speak Polish. But with the sanitationists unable to form a stable government, perhaps it is time for us to re-establish the Regency to find out Poland her rightful king. Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, it gives us so much. So it gives us some advisors, Kukowski, Lubomorski, and Wojciechowski. Oh god. The Regency Council takes over and we become the Kingdom of Poland, and we remove those real horrid debuffs. For stability and war support at least. Nice. Oh right, I've just noticed this. So the looming peasant strike is in the decisions, and we can remove it if we get the agrarian reform focus. Okay, so what's the agrarian reform focus? Oh, okay, so this is it. So will delay it by 70 days when you select it and it will remove it. Okay, so we don't actually have to worry about the time because it will basically auto give us the amount of days once we start this. Oh, okay, that's cool. Frederick Christian claims the throne? The Margrave of Meissen and Prince of Saxony, Albert Leopold Frederick Christian Sylvester Anna Macarius. Can you have any more names, man? Jesus Christ! Seeks to add King of Poland to his many prestigious titles. Many is an understatement in this case, okay? Many great monarchs of the Commonwealth were members of the House of Wettin and Saxon electors, and with our nation now seeking a king, Frederick Christian seems the most obvious and legitimate candidate for a king. With a claim to the Commonwealth on his side, electing Frederick will undoubtedly strengthen our government's claim to all our former Commonwealth territories. A claimant to Lithuania, a member of a historic Polish royal family, and a prestigious bloodline at his back, Frederick Christian brings with him a strong claim to the kingdom of Poland. Okay. No, we have another in mind. Yeah, we want the Cossack king, right? Not the whoever this is. You know what I forgot to do is actually check out our unit divisions. See, they have changed combat width. I honestly can't tell you what the quote-unquote meta is. All I can say is this is probably bad if it's what we started with. We're probably going to want to add some engineer companies and support artillery, I guess. If only we had experience. There's a Habsburg candidate. Earl of Habsburg and a Polish patriot, Karl Albrecht von Habsburg, has been in service of the Polish military almost as long as such an organization has been in existence. Though his bloodline is not native to this soil, his willingness to fight and die for Poland makes him an ideal candidate for the throne. Though it would seem the Archduke has little ambition for rulership, perhaps he may be persuaded to serve Poland not in arms, but in leadership. Again, no, Habsburg does sound cool, but we do desire another. And next up is Michael of Romania. The Hohenzollern claim to Poland dates as far as back as the existence of the current Polish state. Now, with the Polish-Romanian relations becoming increasingly vital to the survival of both states, it makes sense to offer our throne to the former king and heir of Romania, Michael I. Deposed in 1930 in favour of his own father, King Michael presents an opportunity for a potential union of Polish and Romanian thrones. With the influence of the fascist Iron Guard building in Romania, we may be able to recognise anti-fascist sentiments as a means to depose King Carol once again and replace him with Michael as the king. Yeah, we're not going to risk our relations with Romania. You know what we didn't do last time, because we didn't have the chance, is we didn't really mess around with the tank designer. Maybe we should try to do that today, you know, make some cool tanks. We'll have to see though, because whether Poland actually has the industry to make tanks is questionable. We'll try though. Oh, finally, here we go, the Kazakh King. An unusual candidate has presented himself to the Regency Council today. Prince of Georgia, Kazakh and former White Russian General Pavel Bermont-Avalov has approached the council claiming to not only the Kingdom of Poland but the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Finally, a mad idea, but these are mad times. We have our king. Yes, so we get some nice cavalry bonuses. Nice. I think it's definitely time to plan for the East, because we're definitely going to be at war with the Soviets eventually either way. We have been in and out of military conflict with the Russians for centuries, and we can safely assume that Joseph Stalin will, like his predecessors, attempt an invasion of Poland. They must not succeed this time. Plans must be drawn to ensure Poland's decisive victory over the Soviet Union. Yes, we really need to plan. It's finally time to demand Lithuania. Last time, the Bemocians proved unable to annex Lithuania, but now with the Polish army at his back, Pavel stands in a position of such power he may well intimidate the Lithuanians into handing themselves over on a silver platter. A king does not grovel and beg for his kingdom, he takes it as it is his right. Yes, that's demand Lithuania. Italy's now announcing claims on Yugoslavian territory. Well, in the previous video and streams that I've done on this, they've failed to invade Yugoslavia and died to them quite a bit of time, so good luck, Mussolini. Oh, well, that was easy. Lithuania did accept. Today is a great day of celebration for the Bemocian Kingdom of Poland, as the Lithuanian military has thrown down their arms and allowed Polish soldiers to march right into the capital and proclaim the reunification of the Bemocian Kingdom of Poland and Lithuania. A Commonwealth reborn, the streets of Warsaw are filled with men and women waving Polish and Lithuanian flags in tandem. Although such celebration cannot be seen in the Lithuanian capital, where people seem to be strangely somber and mournful, the Commonwealth is reborn. Hell yeah. Ooh, look at that. See, we're growing. Slowly but surely, but we're growing. You know what else I didn't really test out on the last video? Railway guns. I think it's time to get me some railway guns. Oh, wow. Czechoslovakia refused to give me Slovakia. Well, war it is, I guess. Shockingly, the Czechoslovakian government has refused our demand to cede the Slovakia region. Our attempt at finding a diplomatic solution has failed. This has now become a matter for the military. Yep. Well, hopefully we don't have any problems with Czechoslovakia. Because if we can't deal with Czechoslovakia, we won't be able to deal with the Soviet Union. Oh, right. France is guaranteeing Czechoslovakia. I mean, if they die to Germany, it'll be fine, right? Oh, God. I don't know whether it's really worth going for Slovakia, really. The annexation of Zelji, I probably butchered that so badly. Czechoslovakia is falling apart and we must act quickly to protect territory with significant Polish populations before it can be seized by Germany. Czech ownership of Zelji, oh my god, gravy, has always been contested by us, and it is time for the region to join our nation. That place is ours, yes. So I noticed that France is no longer going to be a potential enemy, so maybe we can invade Czechoslovakia? Let's try. Well, so far so good. Green across the... Well, there's some red spots, but we could probably keep pushing with luck. Okay, if we can, ideally, we would like to try and cut off them down south by capping one of these tiles. They haven't got much supply themselves, so that's good. Got a couple units to encircle down south. Well, 4 divisions, not too bad. The rest of the war is not going that as bad as I suspected. We're getting pushing in some cases. We've almost got a second encirclement down south again. There we go. We got the encirclement again. Time to crush the... Oh my god, that is actually quite a lot of divisions. What is that? Oh, 15, 20 divisions? Nice. Oh, the Hispanic Alliance. President Lázaro Cárdenas of Mexico's Partido Nacional Revolucionario has announced the formation of a new bloc of nations in the Western Hemisphere. The Hispanic Alliance has declared that the left-wing agitation and foreign intervention alike will be defeated by the fortune of a revanchist alliance of autocratic strongmen who will reorder the region to create a strong counterweight to the other factions. Okay. So I guess the Central America's getting after some stuff. Okay, now just the final push to Prague. Not many more divisions left. Okay, so the Germans eventually invaded Czechoslovakia, and I did manage to get Slovakia at least, so that's something. It's time to now invade thunder across Latvia. Yeah, Latvia went fascist, by the way. Yeah, as expected, we're just steamrolling through Latvia. It won't be long until they capitulate. Just need to take Riga. There we go. Latvia has been taken. Gobble gobble. Nice. Poland is getting chunky now. Good lord. So looking at this, we're going to be at war with the Soviets anyway. So one thing we are probably going to do now is seek German alignment. This does make us a vassal, I think. Yeah, yeah, subject of German Reich. We do join the Axis and give a couple of our states to the Germans, but we get the Germans on our side for the inevitable invasion of Soviet Union, and later on we can even get independent again. So yeah. And here we go, the Germans have signed the pact. The German Reich has agreed to our conditions, and the Bemocian Kingdom of Poland is now officially under German protection. Already German soldiers are flooding into the Polish countryside, with soldiers and our ministers are directly answering to Berlin. Safe, but at what cost? There we go. Yeah, I have to, well, we've given them some, well, their causes, such like Danzig and all that, and well, this is a first. Mussolini has just blitzed through Egypt and captured Cairo. Do we have a competent Italy for once? No, this cannot be true. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Okay, so the Portuguese refused the British naval blockade. So the Portuguese government have declared that they were not bonded to abide the naval blockade imposed to us by the UK. We have received a missive offering a fair agreement whereby Portuguese convoys will support our war effort, carrying goods to where our own convoys cannot reach in exchange for a trade agreement to send cheap consumer goods to Portugal. Ooh, we will consider this deal. Okay, this might be useful. The Soviet Union is in a civil war with the Union of Soviet Republic. Let's see. I mean, they're quite a decent bit of troops, so maybe that will help us in the future when we do indeed invade the Soviet Union. Oh, France didn't join the Allies. Well, okay, interesting. Oh, right. I forgot the Communist Chinese joined Hirohito. Well, that's not going to be good for China, it looks like. It's time to assert Eastern claims. The Commonwealth includes many parts of the former Russian Empire, and no doubt Pavel would be seen as a traitor if he were to annex them. However, the Russian Empire is no more, and it is the Pavel's duty as a right to secure former Russian territories from the Soviets. So we get tons of claims on the Soviets. Not much. We can't really do much about that right now, while we're as a protectorate as the Germans, but we'll get independence eventually. Oh, it's finally started. Germany also declared war on Switzerland. Okay, I don't know why they did that, but sure, I guess they just want to gobble up everyone. Well, that's interesting. Venezuela declared war on Netherlands. Why oh, I know why. Because they want the territory over here, I guess. Yeah. That didn't last long, did it? France is, yeah, gone. Oh, and Rudolf Hess has been arrested by Scottish Home Guard. Oh, this is a interesting situation. Manchuria's war for independence. Well, that's a clusterfuck. Alright, reach out to the underground state. The Polish underground state is operating in secrecy behind closed doors. By reaching out to them and guaranteeing them our support, we may one day hope to overrun our former masters. This gives us some weekly manpower, some bonuses for a year, but also complete his plan west so we can, plan our stuff against Germany, which is quite nice. Oh, well, looks like the Union of Soviet Republics is losing to the Soviet Union. I was hoping they'd last longer, so when I do go eventually against the Soviet Union, it'll be a little bit easier, but rip. Well, that just happened. The German right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Germany. Yeah, I'm so not ready for this. Okay, so we go declare our independence, but it seems like we're at war with everyone. Anyway, it's a bit odd that there's no, like, I don't know, like a decision or pop-up that makes you, I don't know, go at peace with the people. Because I never declared war on everyone, right? The Germans forced me into the war as a vassal, so it doesn't seem that beneficial for you to become a puppet of Germany if you're going to be at war with everyone because of it, and there's no like event or anything that seems to fix that. A bit odd, I think. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how you're meant to do this. I guess the only way I can see you actually doing this is coming down here is not becoming a protectorate of Germany, because they'll just call you into everything. So I guess it's better to go assert Western claims, demand Pomerania, and then go for the Soviet Union later. Because honestly, I expected there'll be like I don't know, event sort of something that would make me not be at war with everyone. But it seems like no matter what, I can't peace out with everyone. And I'm inherently, like, stuck in this war for good now. And I can't peace out. And I'm at war with the Soviets because of it as well. So, yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to leave this here. I might give this another go again in the future. Just try the other path, but I've already been recording for a while and I don't really want to be doing this right now. So if you'd like to see that, let me know down in the comments section, and do make sure to like the video if you do like it, and subscribe. I definitely plan on doing more Hearts of Iron in the future. So I will see you again next time. Bye bye.